Hi, Lori. Thank you for coming in today for our session. My name is Alyssa, and I am the social worker assigned to your case. I do want to inform you that we have a confidentiality agreement in place that we've already previously been over and signed. However, I wanted to go over all of that information again. All the information that is disclosed in our sessions, as well as written records that pertain to our sessions, are confidential. That information is not going to be revealed to anybody unless we have your written consent to do so, except where the disclosure is required by law. We do have to be in contact with the court, so they are requesting attendance for these sessions and whatnot. If you fail to come to our sessions, you're not being compliant with the court, so you'll have to go back to court and possibly face jail time. Is that understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know why you're here today?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to tell me a little bit about it?
I got a DUI a couple weeks ago.
Okay. How many DUIs have you had?
3.
3 DUIs? Okay. What has happened with those 3 DUIs?
Well, I've been arrested every time. And I usually... The first one I got when I was 18 or 19.
Mm-hmm.
And I was with my friends at a bar. And we got pulled over. I was driving. And I ended up getting arrested and going to jail. And then the second one I got when I was in my early 20s.
Mm-hmm.
And I was at a birthday party. And somebody needed a ride home. So I gave him a ride home, but I got pulled over and I got arrested.
Okay.
And then this most recent time, a few weeks ago, I was driving and I hit a stop sign.
Mm-hmm.
And I wrecked my car and I got arrested. That was the last DUI.
Okay. And did anybody get hurt in
No,
there?
no one got hurt.
Okay. Okay. How often would you say that you drink? Are you drinking every day? Is it a couple times a week?
Every day.
Every day. How much are you drinking?
A fifth and then 6 to 12 beers a day.
Okay. So I see that you've been arrested all 3 times with your DUIs.
Mm-hmm.
And that you're drinking every day. You're drinking a fifth plus 6 to 12 beers on top of that. How long have you been drinking like this?
Well, I started drinking when I was 18 and it was just like casual drinking with my friends out at clubs or whatever. And then over the last couple of years, it's gotten a lot worse.
Okay.
So probably a couple of years.
Okay. What happens if you are not drinking?
I get the shakes, and my blood pressure feels like it's really high.
Okay. Do you ever get physically ill, vomiting?
Yes.
Anything?
Yes.
Okay. So, drinking this much, is it affecting your daily life with at home, work, anything?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can't keep a job.
Okay.
My mom's mad because she's been paying all this money, and so my relationship with her is strained.
Okay.
And, I have to figure out now a way to get to all of my, stuff for the courts because I can't drive. They took my license.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's affecting my life daily.
Okay, I hear you say that your mom is paying for the DUIs. Is she covering the court costs and everything like that?
She's been paying for all of it, yes, because I don't have any money.
Okay. Who drove you to your session here today? Was it your mom?
My friend.
Your friend? Okay.
Mm-hmm. My mom's going to have to start driving me, though, because my friend can only take me once in a while.
Okay.
So,
is she aware of this?
She will be by the next time I have to go.
Okay. So because your mom's going to be driving you, you're going to have to keep her in the loop with, our visits at times, things like that. Also, with the court order that was mandated, on top of your sessions with me once a week, you're also going to have to go to group therapy 2 times a week, as well as AA meetings once a week. And then the court is requesting that you get breathalyzers 2 times a week. And I will give you referrals at the end of the meeting for your group therapy as well as your AA.
Mm-hmm.
And then the breathalyzers through the courts. So you have to get in contact with them with that. And then you're also going to have to set up with your mom to drive you to all of these sessions, because if you do miss a session, that's grounds for termination from everything because you're not being compliant with the courts, okay?
Okay.
And I recall you saying your father is an alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
So how is your family life at home?
Well, my dad has drank for my entire life.
Okay.
And so, I mean, I don't know. It's okay. My mom's always griping about me and money and, you know, my dad's not focused anymore.
Okay. Do you owe your mom a lot of money from all of this?
Yeah.
Okay. Does she cover any other costs for you, living costs?
Well, I live with her, so she feeds me, and I have shelter over my head. And before I wrecked my car, she paid for that.
Okay. So she's okay. I would like to discuss the goals that you have to get out of these sessions, not just my session, but group therapy, you know, the AA meetings, things like that.
Okay.
Okay. What are your hopes to get out of these?
Well, I would really like to decrease the drinking significantly.
Okay.
You know, I want to complete what the court wants me to do so I can be finished with that.
Okay.
I guess I'd eventually like to get my driver's license back.
Okay.
And I'd like to be able to get a job and become independent financially.
Okay. Okay, so I see you want to decrease your drinking down from, you know, the 5th that you've been drinking every day plus the beers. You want to complete your court-mandated order. You would like to get your driver's license back. You would like to get a stable job and live independently from your parents financially as well as on your own, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Now, with the court-mandated order, you will be seeing me, like I said, once a week.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to do that. It'll taper off to once every 2 weeks once we get into you doing the programs. The group therapy is going to be 2 times a week, and that's going to be for 90 days.
Okay.
Okay. You also have an outpatient facility that you have to attend 2 times a week for 90 days. That's going to be another program you have to complete.
Okay.
Your AA meetings are once a week, and that is until the group meetings and the outpatient is done, so another 90 days. However, you can still continue to go to that for support after, and the breathalyzers are going to be the 90 days as well. I do have the references for you here, which we can go over.
Okay.
Okay, so this is discussing what the court's expecting out of you and what you need to complete. And these right here are going to be the outpatient facilities that you can attend. There's 2 there. They expect the same thing out of you 2 times a week for the 90 days, different programs that they are going to have you go through.
Okay.
They offer support as well. The group therapy, there's 2 that you could choose from within our agency as well. It's going to be around 5 to 10 people. It's just there for support. You know, you can be there, get support to go with the withdrawals that you'll be having, you know, with decreasing the amount that you're drinking. Also, the breathalyzer, which is through the courts. You have to get in contact with them. Then there's AA meetings that you'll have to attend as well, that you have to call them and schedule that all for. And we do have to remember to put your mom in the loop with it all so that we're not missing anything, because like I said previously, if you miss a session, that's grounds for termination from everything. You'll have to go back to the courts and you will possibly be facing jail time.
Okay.
So I do have a contract right here. It's going to be listing everything we've discussed. It's got all your therapy sessions that you need to attend. And signing this contract is just saying that you're going to complete these. And I'll be, going through this with you, your goals, making sure you're hitting all of your goals and everything as well.
Okay.
Okay. And all of your attendance will be brought to the attention of the courts as well. So they will be kept in with it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And I will see you at our next session. Thank you.
Thanks.